Hi, Rox.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you, Jeanne, for being with us today. I'm so excited to have you here.
Good to be here.
You know, you're a part of this incredible Lifetime movie that brings awareness to breast cancer in 5 stories. Can you tell us more about this and kind of get us into the mood for this film?
Well, 5, it's an anthology of 5 short films. They will be shown all at the same time. Each film deals with a woman facing a diagnosis of breast cancer. And my character, Pearl, is the oncologist who you will see in all 5 films, kind of the common thread that runs through all 5 films. You have just as talented and beautiful women behind the camera as in front of the camera. Each film is directed by a woman in Hollywood or in the music industry. Jennifer Aniston, Demi Moore, Aliicia Keys, Penelope Spheeris, and Patty Jenkins. They all were behind the camera directing, and incredible cast as well.
You know what, yeah, this is an amazing all-star cast. When you think of women coming together for this particular cause, it's really an really awesome project. When you're thinking, as you said, Jennifer Aniston, Alicia Keys, Demi Moore, and so many more, and of course Eugene being involved in this, was it really an incredible project to be working on with so many women that are strong in Hollywood, especially for such an important cause? Did you find this a real exciting project to work on?
It was, because I love working with women, and so all of us coming together, it really was very powerful. We all had this common goal, which was to portray these characters with dignity and a lot of humor. We didn't want it to be this maudlin, kind of teary piece. We wanted to bring attention to this. We knew it was, there's power in numbers, and by all of us coming together, Lifetime being so great and being behind it, that we would get this out to women, women who may be going through a diagnosis, or, my hope is that women who may have forgotten, in their busy lives to get a mammogram will do that. Early detection is really important in the fight. So I think it was just, powerful all the way around, everybody coming together.
Oh, it really is. I'm sure that this is going to win many, many awards. When you think of your part as Pearl, I had the privilege of seeing this film already, and you play such a strong character in this, as you do a lot of things. A lot of the parts that you play is very deep and intense. How did you find loving Pearl, being Pearl and loving that role? Was it hard for you to prepare for this role?
It was, I talked to an oncologist, a woman who deals with it every day. I didn't find it hard to prepare for the role. I found a lot out about breast cancer. I found it's kind of a maze of doctors. I found it really confusing. I feel really, it must be very confusing for women who are truly dealing with this. We were just in Washington, actually, promoting the movie, they were visiting a clinic that's kind of we called it just like a one-stop shop, where everything is under one roof. The radiologist, the oncologist, everything is under one roof, and so it's much easier for a woman who's dealing with this to kind of navigate her treatment. I found that to be really confusing, and I thought, gosh, if every woman in America is dealing with this right now, we've got to do something about that. So it wasn't so much the role that was challenging, but when I was doing the research and really understanding what women are going through, it didn't make me happy.
No, I'm sure not, Jeanne. I have a lot of compassion for oncologists. I think they have a real tough job.
Oh, they're angels.
They truly are. I believe that. Now, working with Jennifer Aniston, who came up with this movie to bring the awareness of breast cancer into this, this movie is going to impact people who are surviving, loved ones that are going through this, as you said earlier. How do you think this movie is really going to leave a lasting impact on us?
Well, I just think, I think it will give women some sort of solace. It's not necessarily a death sentence. And like I said, we do deal with this subject, try to find some humor. It's not this maudlin tearjerker. I think we try to sort of face it, square on. And I think the 5 films, it's interesting. It's just an interesting way of telling a story.
Sounds great. Jeanne, I don't want to change the subject because it's such a powerful film and powerful people behind it, but let's just talk a minute about you. I love you as an actress. I love the part you play. What can we see from you in the future?
Well, I am waiting for the next special thing. I feel like the last 2 or 3 projects have been really special and beyond fulfilling. So there really isn't anything right now. Good writing and a good project is really hard to find. So right now I'm a mom and I love to do that. I have a 9-year-old son and my husband that I'm a mom right now.
Oh,
and
good for you.
That makes me really happy.
Especially after having done a film like this, we realize how important families are to us.
Yep, hold them close.
Great. Thank you so much, Jeanne, and I enjoyed having you, and I look forward to your next project because I certainly know this one is truly going to be a successful one.
Great, thanks. Hey, Palm Beach Rocks.